welcome to the BetQL Daily Boost. I'm Lucy Burge of BetQL.com, and I am joined by Dan Carbuck, and we have an NBA odds boost for all of you today on this Friday on Julius Randle to have 25 plus points and the Knicks to win. This is boosted from plus 240 to plus 290 at BetMGM, and this is the Lions boost. So you're not going to want to miss this one. You can roar while you place this bet, do whatever you'd like. Julius Randle was all smiles when he was talking to reporters on Thursday. He said he's having fun, so I think he's all ready to go, and he hit this over on points with 26 at the end of March. So I like the Knicks to win, and this is fantastic. The value in this odds boost, if you like the Knicks to win and him to go over on points, just put them together and look at the value here.
Yeah, I think the Knicks are going to win on their home court tonight, and volume hasn't been the issue with Randle in games 1 or 2. Efficiency has, surprisingly. So he went 7 of 20 shooting and then 8 of 20 shooting, and only went 5 for 7 from the free throw line combined in those games, which is not like the Julius Randle we saw during the regular season when he averaged 25.1 points. So it's also worth mentioning, obviously, he's coming back from an injury. And he played 34 minutes in game 1 and 33 minutes in game 2, which is pretty light, relatively light for a Tom Thibodeau starting lineup, guy in the starting lineup in the playoffs. So if this game stays close, which I think it will, I expect him to push for 40 minutes, which should probably mean in the neighborhood of 25 plus field goal attempts for Randle tonight. I think that lack of efficiency is going to even out and regress to the mean here, which is what we've usually seen from him throughout the regular season. Obviously, you worry about the defense of Evan Mobley and Jared Allen down low, but this is a guy who could stretch it past the three-point line and score in a variety of ways. And like I said, that 5 of 7 from the free throw line, that has to be, in the double-digit range for him to be super effective. I expect him to be driving to the rim a lot tonight and get some easy points there. So plus 240 to plus 290, I think we got to take advantage of this.
Absolutely. Get in on this at plus 290 at BetMGM and get up to $1,000 in bonus bets on your first wager at BetMGM by entering code Lucy1000 when you sign up for a new BetMGM account right now, and head to BetQL.com and get your free 3-day trial today, and check out our exclusive sportsbook offers there as well. And of course, follow us on Twitter at Daniel Carpuck and at Lucille Burge. We also have our favorite bets for today. I'm going with Shohei Ohtani to have over 7.5 strikeouts against the Royals. I got this at minus 105. Ohtani has hit this over twice so far this season, with 10 in his first start, 8 in his second start. He has hit this under in his last 2 starts, but if the elements were not working against him, against the Red Sox at Fenway on that very rainy day with all those rain delays and restarts, and he had to stand in the rain.
He should not have been out there. They should have pulled him immediately. That's ridiculous.
An outrage. I was disgusted by the way Ohtani was treated. No, his zipper on his jacket was broken, and the vibes were just, it was not, I was worried because then I thought, what if he doesn't want to come play in Boston? But I don't think that will be a factor. But if you have to stand on the mound in the rain, you're Shohei Ohtani. I would be outraged if I was him, and I would do something about it. But he is so polite and kind and just a very, very nice person that he only showed just a little frustration. And frankly, I think he really kept his cool. So love Shohei Ohtani, of course. And when he faced the Royals last year, he had 13 strikeouts against them. So Ohtani, nice. The god, the legend, I think will go over 7.5 strikeouts against the Royals in this one.
Yeah, this Royals offense is brutal too. So I think he should probably run through them. I like that. I'm going to get on that right after we get off. I'm going to go Jamal Murray over 23.5 points. I got this at minus 108 at FanDuel. That's the best price by far that I saw across the industry. It's juiced up a little bit just because he went for 40 last game. Went 13 of 22 from the field. In game 1, he went 9 of 22 shooting for 24 points. So obviously we're seeing the Jamal Murray in the playoffs that we saw a couple years ago back in the bubble, where he just was like the best player on the floor every single night. Most notably, though, he went 4 of 10 and then 6 of 10 from 3-point range. So we know that Nikola Jokic makes a lot happen in the post, but we know that also Rudy Gobert is defending Jokic. That means that he's going to have less of an opportunity to back down and really make all the things happen that he usually can, which means he's going to look for his teammates out on the perimeter. And so far through games 1 and 2, Jamal Murray has definitely been that guy. There's no real reason to assume that we're going to see anything different here in game 3 from a workload, from a shot volume perspective. I like this number and price a whole lot. I wouldn't mind. I even looked at teasing this up. You could tease this up to 30 plus points at plus 550-ish. You could tease this up to 35 plus points at plus 1,000. So there's a lot of opportunity here. Maybe if you want to be crazy and do like a little ladder where you do this over, you do 30 plus, you do 35 plus. If you could find 40 plus, even do that again, because he's going to see all the shot volume. It's clear that Minnesota wants to limit Jokic, and they have the big bodies in Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns to try to make life a little bit difficult there and make other people beat him. So Murray over 23.5 points is definitely sticking out to me today.
That is a great one. Get in on that and the odds boost at plus 290 at BetMGM, and subscribe to the BetQL Daily Boost wherever you get your podcast.